Hey everyone, it's Maria here. So today we're going to be talking about the must-have products for a busy mom. You know, nothing does a number on you than becoming a mom. And that goes with all things, that you do on a regular basis. And makeup and applying beauty products is the same thing. You know, our makeup needs and our makeup styles can change throughout our lifetime. But once you become a mom, time is of the essence, and you still want to feel beautiful. You still want to put a little bit of something on, but we just don't have the time anymore to sit in front of the mirror and put on 10 to 15 products. So, you know, for me as a makeup artist, someone who's trained, has the skills and the products, you know, I stopped looking at the YouTube videos when I became a mom because they didn't resonate with me anymore. I felt like I didn't have the time to do what, those videos were showing me to do. And, I wanted a little bit of inspiration, but at the same time, I had to find a way to make the products work within the small time limit that I had, with a new baby. My boys now are 6 and 9. And, they're a little bit more independent. They're off to school. At the same time, the mornings are very, very busy. So today I want to give you a handful of my favorite products that can help you put on the stuff to feel a little bit pretty, to feel put together, but that are going to save you time. And, the products can be maybe perhaps a little bit multi-purpose if you wish them to. All right. So if you're interested in this video and these quick mom makeup tips and products, then just keep watching. Okay, guys, so I'm not going to get too much into skincare today, but I am going to talk about only one skincare product, and that would be a moisturizer with SPF. Again, we're talking about cutting corners, but it does not apply when it comes to sunscreen. So we're going to use some multi-purpose products here that are going to help you, put on your makeup, put on your face in the morning quickly, but the SPF needs to be there in your moisturizer. Or perhaps you have a product that is just an SPF that you love, then that is fantastic. So my recommendations for you is to find a moisturizer. If you have drier skin, find something that's rich. In my shop, I have the Helena Lane products. Helena Lane has a fabulous sun cream. So this would be for anyone that is drier in the winter. And, if you are an outdoorsy person, if you ski, if you walk your dog, or if you go out a lot with a stroller, you need to have a nice, rich moisturizer on that's going to protect you from the elements, from the cold, from those minus temperatures, if you get them where you are. We surely do where I am here, but also are going to give you the SPF protection. So I'm going to link all the products below. So Helena Lane's sun cream, and she also has a tinted moisturizer in, with the SPF 30. Now, these are all mineral based, of course, and everything I'm going to recommend to you today, of course, is Canadian. If your skin is not dry, maybe you have combination or perhaps more towards the oilier side, the Consonant Perfect Sunscreen is fantastic. Also an SPF 30, also mineral based, but this one here is not as rich as Helena's products. It's also slightly off-white, so it's going to give you really nice protection without feeling heavy, all right? So you would apply this. This becomes your beautiful base for everything else that I'm going to talk about that would go on top. Absorbs quickly, gives a nice kind of like matte finish. All right. So again, I'll link everything below. And if you have any questions, of course, please drop them in the comments below. Okay, so I know we're going for quick today, but I don't like cutting corners with my SPF. And this is why I'm going to mention a separate tinted moisturizer. Okay. Now, maybe the SPF moisturizer is all you want to do for your skin. Maybe you want to apply that and you're happy with how it looks. That can definitely be the base for a little bit of, cream cheek color, or maybe you want to do a little bit of mascara. However, if you want to have your skin evened out a little bit, if you want to add another layer of protection from the elements, I cannot recommend the Pure Anada Tinted Moisturizer enough. I wear this, I'm in the shade light, And if you are, really strapped for time, it can be quickly applied with your fingers. If you want to have a little bit of a tint, you can cut it down with your moisturizer. This product is so, so versatile and it's super light. It plays well with others, and it's not going to leave you feeling, cakey or like you have a mask on. Now, if you want to apply it with a sponge, of course you can do that. I recommend these kind of round, oval, beauty blender type. You can, get a beauty blender, or you can get another one like this. Now, these sponges are hydrophilic, so they're perfect for wetting if you want to have a really sheer, beautiful look. So you can apply this with your fingers, or you can wet your sponge with some water, or you can wet your sponge with your favorite hydrosol. And apply this product damp. It's going to give you a really beautiful sheer look that is barely there. The next product I'm going to mention, and it's a must-have because you need it for your concealer, would be a pressed powder. Now, these ones here from Pure Anada are refillable, and they are actually they can be a pressed powder, but they're actually listed as a foundation. Now, if you apply these with a flat top kabuki brush, they can give you a fuller coverage. However, for anyone over 35 who suffers with a bit of dryness, I would not recommend, putting this on really heavily. So the way that I like to use it is with a really light, fluffy powder brush. You pick up less product and you kind of do a light dusting. It's perfect for setting concealer. And if you are using a tinted moisturizer, and there are some days when you want to go a little bit fuller coverage, a dusting of this on top will give you that, fuller coverage and more kind of like a perfected, finished look. Concealer. Now, concealer is so versatile, whether you go for a cream product that you warm up and soften with your finger, or you go for something liquid. Concealer is a must product for tired moms, okay? Sleep is of the essence. However, we all know that, if you have little ones, you are not going to be getting enough. Now, that doesn't stop when they're a toddler or something like that and they start sleeping through the night. My 6-year-old still has nightmares. He still wakes up in the middle of the night. So you can still kind of, not be sleeping well right into their, kind of preschool and also school years. So you need to have some concealer to touch up the under eye area and any other discoloration. I love a liquid concealer because on the days that I don't want to have a full tinted moisturizer on, I just touch up my eyes and the discoloration around there and I go. I set that with the powder that I mentioned previously, and that's it. The cream concealers are also fantastic, so it just depends on your preference. These concealers here have a base of jojoba, so you're definitely not going to go like this and put it under your eye. You do need to warm up the product first with your finger, or you can do that on the back of your hand and then take it from there and kind of like press it in. Both products are fabulous and super affordable. These are both by Pure Anada. Okay, next. Fabulous product here by Plume. Plume Science. This is lash and hair products. So their products have amazing growth factors in them. Their lash serum, if you haven't tried it, is fantastic for getting your eyebrows and lashes to come in fuller. But what I love, one of their latest products are these pencils. All right, so these are their eyebrow pencils, and you kind of just twist them up. And they're so easy to use. They also have the spoolie on the other side, so you don't need a separate brush. These are fantastic, and they're also refillable. I know that blows my mind every time I see it, and definitely the first time I saw these, the fact that I don't have to throw the entire pencil in the trash with the spoolie. I mean, how many products out there do that? So the other reason I love these, other than the fact that you can quickly, put your brows in place and they have the spoolie to, to brush everything in, is the fact that depending on what shade you are, this can also act as an eyeliner. Now, usually for an everyday eyebrow look, I'm the Ashy Daybreak. I was trying to remember the shade. The Ashy Daybreak. However, the Chestnut Decadence will also give me a darker, more dramatic eyebrow, and that is a fantastic color. You can also do a bit of like an eyeliner, or if you go for a darker shade, the Endless Midnight is also fantastic. So again, these products can be an eyeliner and an eyebrow pencil if you wanted to, like add a little bit of, boldness and drama to your eyelashes and your eyes. Okay, next, mascara. Definitely my desert island product. Guys, I love mascara so much. And, even though I'm wearing a little bit of pencil today, I always wear mascara. So if you have lighter lashes like I do, you know how important mascara is to making your eyes look bigger, making you look more awake. And you need something that's affordable. I see so many recommendations on YouTube. It's like, oh yeah, these $40 mascaras, the $50 mascaras. I have used so many mascaras throughout my lifetime. I remember when I was in makeup school, and if I had a little bit of extra money, I would go buy and kind of treat myself to a Lancome mascara. And that was my favorite back then when I didn't know about all the junk that goes into those formulations. But I have to tell you, the reason that I've chosen to use this mascara for myself, and also I use it in my kit for all my makeup, photo shoots and applications, is because this mascara is affordable, it's black, it has a beautiful brush, and most importantly, okay, it stays put. I have tried many natural mascaras and they all seem to flake, and this is just amazing for the price that it's at. Fantastic. Again, I'm going to link everything below. And, you need an affordable mascara because, as, busy women, busy moms, we kind of like forget how long we've had it for. If you doubt how long you've had it, just toss it. And it's very affordable to just replace it. Every 4 to 5 months, your natural mascara should be switched over. All right. So mascara, if you're going to put one thing on in the morning, okay, maybe two, you need the concealer. The concealer and a little bit of mascara this here will make you look more awake. All right. Okay, so let's talk about cheek color. Now, I want to give you some of the short, quick options for color. If you are happy and comfortable applying a bronzer, Bronzed Clove is a fantastic shade for anyone who's light, so fair, light skin tones. These would be really great. This is the Bronzed Clove. Okay, the Bronzed Clove has a little bit of a sheen to it from mica. It is a demi matte, as I call it, but also Pure Nada does this alluring. This is their matte bronzer. So you can see that Bronzed Clove is a little bit more golden, and alluring is a little bit more matte. I think this would be really great for contouring for anyone who's light and perhaps into the medium skin tones for this one here. Now, if you prefer a little bit more of a pink on your cheeks, the shade Dahlia is gorgeous. It looks fantastic on so many different skin tones. So yeah, like super really nice brush if you are preferring this, just to give you a little bit of rosiness on the cheek, makes you look younger, a little bit more youthful. This paired up with some mascara could be definitely a quick look. And for anyone who's more into the warmer shades, medium, skin tone, the Tender Twig is beautiful. It's, as you can see, it's a warmer shade. A warmer rose, as I would say, okay, where the Dahlia is a little bit more cool. So anyways, they're both really beautiful. I'm wearing this one a little bit today on the cheeks, on top of my bronzer. If messing with a blush brush is too much for you, or, a bronzer, powder bronzer, that can be too much for some people, for some women, like, you might not want to be, using the brush, or maybe you just want to do a little bit of something with your fingers. I cannot recommend a lip and cheek stain enough. There's so many brands that make these. I have a couple here. There's some, the shades by Pure Anada. This is Viola. I love this one because it's really, really vibrant. And if I want a little bit of a pop on the cheek, you kind of like just rub it in. They're very pigmented, so you don't need a lot, and they can also be used on the cheeks. I'm gonna link my favorite shades below. Okay, so there are about 6 or 7 shades, including a really beautiful highlighter, which actually might be enough to just give you a little bit of glow. The ones by Living Libations are also super nice, nice and sheer. These ones I don't have in the store, but if you are a Living Libations fan, I have done a full makeup application with just their tinted, what do they call these? The tinted lip shimmers. And I know a lot of products out there, they're marketed as lip products, same as the lipstick, but there's no reason why you can't take a little bit of that and apply it to your cheeks, okay? It gives you a really beautiful, complementing look with your lip. It matches. It looks fabulous. Tin Feather also does really, really beautiful lip and cheek stains. I'm going to link those ones below, and you can definitely find those in my shop. You need a really beautiful complementing shade of lipstick. Again, throwing on a bit of mascara and having a perfect shade to put on your lips is one of the quickest, makeup looks that you can do. A lipstick can easily go into your purse. You can touch up at any point. If you were in a real hurry, you could actually do a little bit on your cheek. Our grandmothers did this, so you don't need a lot of products. This can also be something that you can wear on your cheeks if you wished, unless you prefer a powder product. This shade here is by Tin Feather Cosmetics. It's the shade that I'm also wearing. It's a beautiful raspberry red. This is called Voila. And I do have it in my shop, and I can barely keep this shade in stock. It's a fabulous shade and can look beautiful on so many different skin tones. So a tube of lipstick, your favorite, find one that you really, really love. You don't need 10 shades of lipstick, and just stick with that one if you just want to have one that is always going to look fabulous on you. Now, I've done a video as well on how to choose the best lipstick shade for you. So I'm going to link that one below for you. Okay, everyone, so there you have it. These would be my must-have, my favorite products for a busy mom, for someone who wants to wear a little bit more makeup, but maybe you are discouraged because, when we watch the YouTube videos, a lot of YouTubers out there make you feel like you need to have 15, 20 products just to accomplish a look. I know I didn't go into any eyeshadow. That's because that's a completely different video once we get into that. But again, if you wanted to add a little bit more to what I already offered, having one really nice eyeshadow for daytime, something that would open up your eyes, brighten up, one eyeshadow paired up with mascara, that would give you a really, really nice look. It's all about, the efficiency of the products. Getting it on for sure perhaps requires a little bit of skill, but also if you feel overwhelmed by all the products that are recommended, it's because there are too many products out there. And, even with the ones that I've listed, you don't have to use them all, or maybe you want to start gradually and kind of add them on as you feel more comfortable. The point here is that as a busy mom, I know I like to look presentable. I have to go to work every day. I want to put a little bit of something on. It just doesn't need to take 20 to half an hour, to get it done. So I hope you enjoyed these tips, and the products will all be below. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me. If you like this video, I would appreciate your support. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can get, and ring the little bell as well so you can get notified the next time that I do a video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.